cams. Those like they're in 2 different parts of the world. It's a Wi-Fi tournament.
Facts. It's actually 2 different times
time
a day.
zones.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It's like a before and after here.
I mean, to be honest, a lot of us would prefer to be in a different time zone on a different side of a country, not fighting a Pac-Man player, but here we are.
Other side of the country just to avoid this Pac-Man. These fruits.
Aman is actually just Skyping in from Saudi.
All right, game number 1 here, though, on PS2.
Oh,
Yeah. She ended up moving in off the up B there. Yeah. And it was also perfectly set up because she had to go high. Lade just had to not miss and catch her, but she helped him out there.
Oh, using the Hydra is almost like a wall right there, avoiding that shield breaker, and it's looking good. I mean, aside from the stock deficit, this is
Yeah.
nice lingering hitbox.
You know what, Kiwi is, we saw it in doubles. She's really, really good at getting maximization out of her stock. She takes a long time before she actually goes down. And you know Lade's going to respect that. So that's why he's playing just enough out of range to not do something that's too unsafe. Just get quick damage, weave out, get damage again, weave out. Don't overcommit.
Oh, great play against the shield. And nice back. Looking very
Ooh,
good.
I love the
Kiwi's
patience. It
playing
didn't
in their
work
head.
out, but I like the concept of it lingering. You're already lingering F smash on the Bell hitbox.
Yeah.
It just played crossed up instead and got the kill from that. But in concept, I really liked that from Kiwi.
Yeah, but unfortunately, it kind of just set her at deficit because she had to fall through with the ending animation of the forward smash.
Yeah.
Those mix-ups are important, though.
Yeah.
And right now, again, playing against the shield, but this time not working out for Kool-Aid.
And she's still playing well, too. Like, even though, oh, that was perfect. Baiting him to try and come in and punish with either a landing aerial so he can go for an up tilt or go for a grab. Nope, you get to catch the apple instead. Oh, that would have been good damage if Kool-Aid wasn't so aggressive there. But you got to establish that, like, you know what, I know where your gaps are.
Oh.
Use that as a little wall to just combo off of. Is that the new stage? She just played on that for a second.
It's the smart knowledge, man. I mean, obviously, they've put a lot of time into the character. They're going to find amazing little intricacies like that.
Oh, yeah. I'm just, despite her losing right now, I'm just in love with how Kiwi is managing her character. Like, all the little mix-ups, like the last stock, that little apple throwdown, I love it.
The apple throwdown, like, they've been making a lot of great plays happen with the apple because people know it's such a threat. Being able to just throw it out and throw out that forward smash like we saw close out one of the other games, it's such a strong play.
I like that
patience.
she slowed the pace down, but then Lade was the one who profited off of it. And he's going to profit so much he gets the first game.
And that's a great way to deal with that situation right there. That was an excellent way to deal with the situation. They turned an awful situation of a Hydron and a Bell coming at you, which would close out that stock, into something that won them the game.
Yeah, a lot of people, like, giving space to Pac-Man, getting a free charge on that Hydron. Like, you're going to be stressed, but Lade stood there, waited. Bell came out, and he grabbed it, and that was an immediate advantage state for him.
One of the things that we always like to point out when it comes to these type of players is those who are really good at handling items. And the fact that Lade also plays Pac-Man, you know he's going to know how to convert off the Bell even without the character. So in the back of Kiwi's mind, it's like, I have to be very careful when I'm putting the Bell out because he's going to get something. And as you saw, he put it out perfectly so he could just convert into back air, closing out game 1.
Yep. It turns the game away from, it turns your advantage into like a hilarious disadvantage if it gets misplayed.
Yeah.
Or rather, if Lade plays it well.
So I definitely like this, the mix-up of stage. Kalos a lot bigger, more chances to just grind through your fruits, and also just bigger blast zones and kind of FD-like. So I really love Kiwi going here. I don't know what Lade banned, but so far it hasn't quite coalesced and worked out for Kiwi. She's struggling a little bit, and Lade's just putting so much pressure. He's just twisting right here.
They're at the water park right now.
Oh, he is. He's got like a knife in her and just like twisting that thing right here. She's going crazy.
Great tech right there. The beauty of a walled
Somehow
stage.
made it back after all of that.
Like Ajax was talking about, her stock is really valuable still. As long as she's still alive, she can turn this around. Up tilt, run up tilt.
They used the trampoline as well, making it the third power. And
Yeah. It was the boost Lade needed.
It was the boost to get him through.
Yep.
Now, the main thing in this match is that, like, with most brawler archetype characters, they struggle against swords. With Lucina in general, the fact that she can fan those aerials at a safe distance where Kiwi can't really comfortably set up and react with, like, a narrow affair out of shield, because if she does, Kool-Aid's going to space it and punish her on the other end. That's why you don't see her acting too much out of shield, because she knows she's going to get punished.
Yeah. I do see a lot of initial dashes out of Lade. He seems to be aggressing a lot more this match. He has the lead, of course, but I would like to see maybe Kiwi call out a lot of these foxtrots forward, or these full runs. Yeah, just full running in. I don't know if something like a forward tilt or Pac-Man dash attack would maybe fit in, but...
Oh, you know what? I really like what she decided to do there, because if he went up and clanked with the up B, after she got rid of it, it might have forced him to stay in that animation too low, and he wouldn't have been able to recover.
She keeps going for
The
that
hydrant.
same option.
No, not the hydrant, the bell rather. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what we were talking about before. You got to be so careful when you throw that out, because now it's a big risk reward on if you throw that out. On other players, it might not be the case. Did a good job putting him some extra damage on her.
Yeah, he doesn't
Oh,
really
he
jump.
just-
Oh!
The water boost.
That was another thing of mental awareness right there, too. After the short hop fair, knew that he was going to get pushed away. It's another Pac-Man thing. And this is where you see where the matchups of Pac-Man can struggle. Like, you watch the way T breaks people down, Sinji breaks people down, Kiwi. It's really difficult to deal with. But when you see through their setups, much like people's approaching mix-up options, it gets really rough really fast.
Oh, unlucky.
Yep.
She was utilizing the side of the stage to kind of like have a mix-up with the bounce-off
Yeah.
from side P. And it's just unfortunate that that one maybe
Yeah.
put her in a little bit more than she was expecting.
Yeah,
Just
she was trying to play around the counter attempt there, or maybe a drop-down Dolphin Slash by throwing off the timing and hitting the wall. But she was so close to the blast zone after that happened, she didn't really have enough time at the end like to go for the up B. So Lade's going to take a 2-0 lead at the moment. Let's see where the stage goes. Looks like she's hovering over, going back to Kalos. Likes the wide stage. There's no way in the world FD's available.
No way.
I mean, that first stock, that stage saved her. Being able to tech the spikes.
Yep.
And, like,
I think she likes the idea of... what? Oh, okay. I think she likes the idea of being able to chase on platforms for tech chases like she was doing to EMAS so much. And still a wide stage. So going back to PS2, what do you think she needs to do to be able to make the run back here? Because it's been looking kind of rough so far.
So, the big thing I'm seeing right here is he's playing really aggressive. Lade's coming in hot, and it's working out phenomenally. She's ceding a lot of stage control to try to get space. Right here, this is what I want to see. I want to see more aggression from her, turning his burst movement into hitboxes that she's throwing out. Like,
Agreed.
these spares have been amazing. This is exactly what I wanted to see from her.
Agreed, because of the fact that he knows that he has to stop her before she can ever set up. So now she has to go toe-to-toe with him. One of the Pac-Man players that are really good at going aggro is actually E-King from Puerto Rico. He is so good at taking advantage of his really good frame data.
Yep.
And it seems like she's kind of taking that play too. And the fadeaway fair is what saved him there, not getting hit by that bell.
But this is great because now she's racked up a lot of percent, so her stray hits are going to send Lade into disadvantage, and she now has
wow,
time.
that was such good option coverage. Didn't
Yep.
quite kill, though.
And he has to air dodge. Oh, but yes, she makes it.
Yep.
wow, what
That
a
was so
strange
close.
situation.
I thought
She almost saved him.
Yeah, she
that
almost
was the
did.
perfect. Any later, she would have died. That was beautiful from Kiwi.
I love just throwing out the strawberry. Like,
Throw
hey,
a
don't come
strawberry
off
just
stage.
to cover that little space
Yeah.
right there.
Don't you dare come after me here.
All right. Yeah, if she presses her lead right here, I like the aggression. That's what's been working so far. And Lade's going to have to adapt now. Maybe go back to his style of throwing out hitboxes now that he sees that she's jumping in with a lot of forward airs.
I think you just completely summarize Lucina in general, just throwing out hitboxes.
Yeah.
But he's throwing out strategically placed hitboxes very well, and you see that he didn't let that lead get too far away because of the fact that he was still playing in her face even after she took the lead. That's so
Yeah.
important to continue to establish that early game pressure. Don't let it like disappear.
Yeah, and honestly, right now, Lade is just playing all around them. Like, the stocks are even, but...
Nah, she saw. She's like, yeah, that's close enough. That's
but
just close enough.
sincerely, just how Lade has been playing is so impressive this entire set.
Oh, she saved him.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah.
What if he encountered for that at all?
You know what? I
It's a
thought
hitbox
about it.
recovery.
I thought about it, but at the same time, it's like, do I want to give him that credit?
Like, yeah.
But he's very intelligent, and he understands the route that she has to take. So maybe he did put himself there.
It's
He has
either
a lot of
side B or
familiarity,
up B.
yeah.
It's a 50-50 at that point, but that's still an incredible risk.
Where's there to talk about it still? Meanwhile, Kiwi's being taken for a full ride and trip across the stage. And now because the bell's in hand, she's going to try and like force a little bit Actually, no, I like the fact she backed off after she realized she had nothing there.
Yeah.
And met her demise. The Bell's going to close out that stock. Currently looking at what could be a 3-0 in Late's favor.
You mentioned intelligent play, and that's the exact word I'd use to summarize Late right now. Like, everything just feels so smart and calculated, and it's scary to watch.
I mean, I feel like it must be even scarier to play right now. When you're stocked down and this Lucina is coming out here with this pool noodle just smacking you away. It's, you know, you wish summer's over.
No. Bring summer back. Give me my sunshine.
Oh my
Hey,
gosh.
hey,
No
more-
sunshine for Kiwi
I was
right
gonna
now.
say, ain't
though,
no
dude.
sunshine anymore.
No sunshine, but we got a sunset.
Yeah, right?
I don't know if anyone.
no
I'm assuming everyone's
sunshine
noticed this
anymore.
amazing sunset in Chatham right now.
Yo, look at the lights, the little lights like along the lower side. They look like candlelight. It's got
Yeah, I was saying that. You said candlelit dinner before. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
No,
light.
it's
Oh,
got mood lighting right here.
yeah.
But